What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Council. We're down at the docks, right where we were in the last episode. Ooh, what's this?
A lantern. Nothing special.
Okay. Oh, what's this? Collector coins. Okay, wait a minute. Where the hell did that go? Collector coins. They don't even show up on the menu. Oh, lost coins in Lord Mortimer's manor. Alright.
Let's see what's hidden inside.
Oh, yeah. Let's take a peek, baby. Examine the letters one at a time. Logic level 1. Oh, see, okay, it takes off the stuff down here. That's our effort. So it would take 3 effort to find something in here, or we can go one by one. Let's do this. Envelope has ideograms on it. Joaquina de Savivla.
The address is 50 Bedford Square, London.
H.B. de la Bath, Richter Joshua. Okay.
This envelope is meant for the Vatican. This name sounds familiar. Pashi. No. Can't seem to place it.
So see, certain ones will allow us to do certain things. Like if we had a certain other tree, the occultism tree. Dirty Dutchman. That's locked. Etiquette's locked.
Nope. Doesn't ring a bell.
H.B. de la Bath.
Address in Cairo, Egypt. Mortimer communicates with the whole world, apparently.
Damn.
A letter written in an Oriental language.
Linguistics is locked.
The slightest idea what
Damn,
it
we
says.
can't do anything, man.
The address is in Sao Paulo, Brazil. That reminds me, it's about time the order sent some envoys there.
I don't remember which one the first one was that I looked at, so we'll check out these last two.
Too badly written, I can't make out the address. The address is 50 Bedford Square, London.
Yeah, we already saw that one. Okay. We'll have to find a clue.
One of the letters is stamped with the seal of the order. And I recognize your handwriting anywhere, Mother. But who is this Samuel Ritter d'Auchois? Who are you writing to? I don't recognize the name. Let's see what's inside this letter. So.
Dear Samuel, my stay on Lord Mortimer's island is going wonderfully well. As I find myself in such charming company, I plan to stay a few more weeks. Would you be so kind as to send me a gift that I'd like to give to our old friend Manuel Godoy? I would be most grateful. I have been told that he's going to join us here soon. I would like to mark the occasion. Thank you in advance. Yours devotedly, Sarah Faustine de Richet.
What is your game here, Mother? Secrets,
Really?
always more secrets. You never talked to anyone using language like this. Something's going on here.
Uh-huh.
Who is this Samuel Ritter? And for crying out loud, who is this Manuel Godoy that you keep bringing up? Think. Godoy. Manuel Godoy. Why does the name sound so familiar?
I remember now. No, we don't.
I'm guessing he's a man of some importance. Spanish, I'd say. But just can't put a face to him. Well, hope we meet to talk about it soon, Mother. I don't know what you've gotten yourself into this time, but I'll bet you've got a lot to tell me.
Okay. So we have the letter from her. Look for more clues on my mama. Just checking every little nook and cranny, making sure we can find what we need to find. You gotta be pretty close to the things too in order to make it open up. And she was around the barrels. Oh, what do we have here? Royal jelly. It restores 2 effort points. You cannot carry more than 5. Press 1 to use it.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
Okay, so if we hold it, it gives us 2 effort points back. Oh, okay. Royal jelly. Oh, okay, they actually light up. Oh, okay, now we're figuring things out.
Seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any. Must be an incredible view from up there. Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away.
Interesting. And what is this?
Looks like a bar from an old gate. This miserable old bar has been broken fairly recently. The edges are still clean, and the tip is blackened. Without analysis to the contrary, I put my money on cannon powder. This might just come in handy.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'll put that in my pocket. And then the Duchess will go, is that a bar in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me? Like, both. Let's see. Royal jelly.
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
Oh, maybe she's got something in there we could use. Or we can see her in. We got more.
Looks like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
Damn. What else? Is there anything, any other glowy things around? Not that I can see. I'm gonna walk over here though. Okay. I wonder. Options. Okay. No, I was looking to see if maybe they had like a brightness setting. Turn that up a little bit. Okay, that's a little bit better. Well, what do we have here?
Hey, there's something not right about this floorboard. It's different from the rest.
Yeah, I used the iron bar.
That does it. Let's see what's hidden inside.
Yeah,
There's a book and also a bag. The Mysterium Cosmographicum. I know that book well. Mother used to read passages from it to me all the time. And judging from what I can see, it's the same one as hers. For crying out loud, what's happened to you, Mother?
So is she like leaving clues around for us or something? But manuscripts allow you to educate yourself during the adventure. At the start of each quest, you can choose what to read and gain permanent skill points. Find your manuscripts in the inventory tab in the menu.
Let's look inside the bag. A little food, a few toiletries, a small key, and some kind of black powder. rusted.
I think I'm gonna leave that.
I'd rather leave it all as it is. Shit, those are definitely my mother's things. I recognize her hairpins. This bag smells of her perfume.
See, I'm thinking that if we leave it here,
some oils and her powder puff. What does all this mean?
she might need this kind of stuff.
Bottom of the bag is covered in black powder. Some fruit, a piece of bacon, and some bread. The fruit's still firm. The bread's a bit stale. From the smell, this food's been here roughly 2 days. And if it's rationed, there's enough left to last 2 more days.
Really? I wonder if we should take the bag or not. Because if we leave it here, that can help my mom. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Bag here.
Yeah.
If she hid all this, it's because she thought she might need it later.
Exactly.
Crying out loud. Why did you hide supplies in the middle of nowhere, Mother? I don't know what's going on here, but you obviously feel like you're in danger.
Can I cover it back up, or? No.
Right. That's enough.
Yes.
I think I better leave her bag here.
Oops.
If she hid all this, because she thought she might need it later.
Okay. And then can we do something? Maybe the bar is missing from here. Yeah, looks like it.
Locked. I'll never get it open barehanded.
Oh, wait. Hang on a minute. Where the hell did that opening go? Can I not get it now? Is that the deal? You're gonna screw me on it? No, okay. I'm gonna take that key and open up the gate. Because I think that's what we gotta do.
An iron key completely rusted.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. It might be useful. I hope Mother wasn't counting on it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that's enough. I think I better leave her bag here. If she hid all this, it's because she thought she might need it later.
Darn right, man. You darn right. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna probably use the key to get in here. Aha! See?
There we are.
Is my mom in here or what? Whoa. I know it's a little dark, but not really anything I can do about that.
This wharf is used as storage for a lot of barrels. Uh-huh. What have we here? It's cannon powder.
Oh, that's what was there. Science is locked.
It's unusable now. I don't know what the person who left this barrel like this had in mind, but it's a waste.
Yeah, Mom had the powder jar, and it was filled with amber fragments. You just found amber fragment. Each time you pick up 4 of them, you increase your maximum effort points by 1. Oh. Amber. Bucket sand. Royal jelly.
This looks like a pistol case, but it's empty.
Mm-mm.
I don't know if this has anything to do with you, Mother, but if it does, at least now you're armed. Just like in my vision. And none of it's telling me anything useful.
Son of a gun.
So, let's go through this.
Yes.
My mother's been hiding pieces of bread between the rotten boards of the wharf in the middle of the night. That's not normal. If that weren't enough, looks now like she's armed. Meanwhile, she also takes the time to send out letters, reassuring whoever might be interested that she's having a fabulous time here. So odd. So very odd. And that's not even all I've noticed. But maybe I ought to move on to the manor now. They'll be waiting for me.
Yeah, I think so
At
too.
least I hope so.
I wonder if they're gonna question me. Hey, any more little blue dots anywhere you can see? No? Nada. Let's go. Can I put the key back too? Oh, wait. What's that? Oh, more jelly. Okay, where's the board? Oh. See if I can put the key back. Mama might need it. No.
Right. That's enough.
Yes, that's enough.
I think I better leave
No
her
more.
bag here. If she hid all this, it's because she thought she might need it later.
Okay, let's go. Let's work up a bit of an appetite.
A Latin inscription.
Huh?
En nessis, mi fili quantilia produncia mundus ergatur.
That's locked. That's locked. So we can't do nothing. There we go.
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
I don't know. Paid someone? Holy crap, that's beautiful. I want to live there. That is awesome. Read letters. Oh, didn't get to see that. Very cool. I want that in my foyer.
Impressive.
Ah, my son. I was looking for you.
Yeah, I was looking for my mom.
What can I do for you, Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Lord de Richet, aren't you?
Indeed.
You see, your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope. But I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here. Anyway, I ought to take the envelope. It might have something to do with her disappearance. Listen, if it will help,
Confrontation
always
start.
give it to me.
During a confrontation, you have to go through several steps while being persuasive as possible. Confrontations have consequences on the rest of the story, so don't hesitate to use your skills. Each confrontation displays an interface showing how much the person you are talking to is convinced.
Thank you, my son. I'll bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
Certainly, Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
Right. I shall see her
Nice.
tomorrow then.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
Ah, if you only knew, my son. I hold your mother in the highest regard. She has rendered great service to the church, and her help is invaluable. I hope that
Really?
you will follow in her footsteps.
Of course.
Only she had told me where she was headed.
Let me
Nonetheless,
write you a check.
Our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
That is very commendable. But since we work together on a daily basis, it's surely just an oversight.
Certainly. You said you work together. What do you do exactly?
Uh-oh. Members of the Golden Professional Secret. Our business is confidential. Yeah, let's go
My
with this
mother
one.
and I belong to the same secret organization, the Golden Order, which I joined a few years ago. Mother trained me, and I assist in her research. In other words, you can trust me.
Yeah, buddy.
My child, you are telling a perfect stranger that you and your mother work for a secret society. It would seem that discretion is not one of your
Oh,
specialties.
damn.
You will understand that it does not encourage me to put my trust in you.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
All the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution? Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me, and I'll give it to her as soon as I see her.
I hesitate. Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful. Do you think I should give it to you?
Yes. Pretend you don't want it. You can count on me. Yes, I'll give it to her if I find her. Let's do this.
Only you know that, Your Eminence. If you're asking me if you can trust me, or if I can keep a secret, I would answer yes, absolutely.
I understand.
In truth, it all depends on the nature of the contents of your letter.
It is a list of names.
This list must be of extreme importance.
Ah, if only you knew. It's a list of people that your mother must help.
Well, I could do
Listen
that.
to me, my child. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before God that no one other than your mother will read it?
Yeah. Confrontation, last step. For the last step of a confrontation, you must convince the person you are talking to by giving a positive answer. If you give a bad answer, the step will repeat itself until either you give a right one or you have no blunders left. The last step of a confrontation will repeat itself if you fail. Okay, so we have 2 blunders left. We have 4 answers. We can't use that. We can't use that.
I swear by the Almighty God to honor the promise that no one but my mother shall cast her gaze upon your letter.
Good.
Good.
Listen, let's stop there.
Miss
I'm going to tell you
Dominici.
Monsieur de Richet.
Achievement.
Your mother and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals.
Oh boy.
The church is literally being bled like a beast.
Not
Without
cool.
your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders.
Okay.
Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son.
I am.
Be it only for her sake. Always respect your name. Here, the letter I spoke of. It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
Okay. I can do that.
Played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
Hidden elements. Many clues and items are hidden. Some of them will have an impact on your adventure, so do not hesitate to look for them. Okay. So everybody else is over by the chimney. I'm gonna wander around a little bit. I'm gonna check out some of this beautiful...
Saturn devouring his son. Good God, how awful.
Wow.
Everything in this painting is disturbing. It's the first time I've seen brushstrokes like this.
Damn. No? Nothing?
Crucifixion of St. Peter. He was crucified upside down, out of humility. Surprising for an entrance hall.
Mm-hmm. Just a light. Did we miss anything over here? Just by chance? No. Okay, don't want to go over there yet.
Blind Oedipus. Blinded himself. What a tragic destiny.
Okay, what else do we have to look at here?
Fall of the Damned by Rubens. The man who cannot achieve the salvation of God the Father is offered to fall into the depths of the abyss.
Devil's Thorn grants you the exalted state. You temporarily see the immunities and vulnerabilities affecting a dialogue choice in the conversation. You cannot carry more than 5. grants you the exalted state. You temporarily see the immunities and vulnerabilities affecting a dialogue choice in a conversation. Okay. That reminds me. There, we'll get ourselves some points back. Nothing. Oh.
Maybe I should introduce myself to the other guests first.
Nah, you should just go to your room. We got a letter to look at, dude. What else?
Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch, a biography of the great men.
Okay. We'll just steal a book. Okay.
I thought my chimney was big, but this one is beyond belief.
It's the least one can say. I've been longing for a warm fire for ages.
Since I set foot on the island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards away from it.
Have you also just arrived?
Yeah, George Washington.
Late morning, I'd say.
Louis, come join us.
Oh, I will.
Monsieur, may I introduce you to Monseigneur His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi? He joins us straight from Rome.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence.
George Washington, President of the United States of America.
Delighted at last to make your acquaintance, Mr. President.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President. Louis de Richet. It is an honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it simple, please. Let us forget our fancy titles. Nice to meet you.
All right, Georgie.
I should imagine you never thought you'd be in such company.
I must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet. Generally, when Lord Mortimer organizes one of his receptions, there are over a dozen people here.
They can't all be
Really?
here yet. And you'll see, most of the time there's only the upper crust.
And I noticed you were already getting to know His Eminence at the entrance. It's the perfect place to build up a network. What were you talking about, if you forgive my indiscretion?
At the risk of disappointing you, we weren't conspiring in our corner, sir. His Eminence was simply telling me that he knew my mother and how much he held her in high esteem.
It so happens that Monsieur de Richet's mother is to join us.
Oh, pity. No scrumptious gossip or juicy tidbits, unmentionable
Nice.
secrets, or even money matters. But you'll see, it will come. Despite all the goodwill in the world, you can't stop people scheming left and right around here.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Well, my friends, do any of you know the reason why we're here this time?
Not in the slightest. As for me, I've been invited by Sir Holm, a close friend of Lord Mortimer, but I do not know the reason why.
You see, Louis, every time Lord Mortimer organizes a reception, he always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests,
During which time we remake the world.
accompanied by gallons of absinthe and cussing. I'll leave you to imagine the result.
So, if I understand rightly, Monsieur de Richet, you've come out here to join your mother. For what reason, exactly?
She's gone missing to invent something. Yeah.
Lord Mortimer asked me to drop everything and come find my mother, who seems to have disappeared during her stay here.
Ah,
I took the first boat, and here I am.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be, sir. It's not your fault.
Or is it? George?
Seriously, though, I know your mother well. Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
Okay. Depends, though, if the Duchess wants me to go to her room. No. This one.
Good Lord. Washington is wearing the emblem of the Grand Master of the Golden Order. It's the highest distinction of the order in the United States. It puts him on par with my mother. He must really know his stuff when it comes to the occult.
George, you into some dirty, dark stuff,
Good
huh?
evening, my friends.
Holy shit. That's the man from my vision.
An urgent case has delayed our host, Lord Mortimer. He can't be present this evening, and he sends his deepest apologies.
He's asked me here and he hasn't even turned up? Great start.
And now, my dear guests,
Yeah, I'm not gonna-
a light meal is served in the small salon. For those who would like to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise. One of Lord Mortimer's guests is relaxing.
Oh, we shall be quiet.
Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Holm, but I've already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
Uh-oh, do we stay
if
with
you don't
him?
mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr. Washington company.
Oh, we're staying too now.
Please feel at home. And you, sir?
If I stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak about my mother. But on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home. I saw him in my vision.
We go with Washington, or we go with the clown? I want to stay with Washington right now.
Let's see what Washington has to say.
Sir, if you don't mind, I shall stay here.
Do exactly as you please, young man.
Why, thank you.
Louis, thank you for staying.
My
Just
pleasure.
like you, when I arrived this morning, I found out that Sarah had gone missing. I know your mother well. Don't worry. Emily is from the English branch of the Golden Order.
And President Washington is in fact the leader of the Order in the United States.
Get out.
I didn't know.
Sorry to have made you wait, but I didn't want to speak in front of the others.
Well,
You did well. Secrecy and discretion are the pillars of our organization.
If I can help in any way at all, please don't hesitate to ask, my lad. And if you have any other questions, now's the time.
tell me about Mortimer. Let's see what
And
Emily.
you, Emily, what do you think of my mother?
I only know her through the Order. The one time we met, we only exchanged a few words in a corridor of Parliament.
And was the exchange courteous or impassioned?
I'm not sure if I understand.
Was there any reason for her to be angry with you?
Under other circumstances, I would slap your face for even asking. But I'll put your lack of tact down to her disappearance. Know that your mother is a woman I would love to work with. Her reputation is entirely deserved. Mr. Washington will be able to tell you more.
All right.
Mr. Washington, you seem to be very familiar with my mother.
Yeah.
Where did you first meet her?
I met Sarah during the War of Independence on American soil. She was introduced to me by a mutual acquaintance, and I must say that her sound advice prevented me from making some terrible mistakes. She may not be a soldier, but believe me, she deserves a statue as much as Lafayette does.
Nice.
Well, I didn't see that one coming. There's no doubt Mother has many secrets that are still hidden.
Right.
Yeah.
Would it be too much if I asked you a few more questions?
Not at all. Go ahead. But I can't promise I'll remember everything.
May I
Okay.
ask, when you saw each other, what did you talk about?
Yeah.
When she came to the U.S., did you exchange ideas about the Golden Order?
Exactly. What's more, she was essential in helping set up the American branch of the Order. I would never have become its leader without her help. We are a new country. And to achieve our democratic ideals, we need to count on discrete powers such as our organization.
Thank you, sir. I was hoping to speak with Lord Mortimer. At least now I have some information, thanks to you.
I repeat, Lord Mortimer is a man of his word. You won't be disappointed. And I am persuaded that your mother's research is his main concern.
Yeah.
Mother still is at the head of the Golden Order. I find it difficult to believe that she came to this island without notifying the other members.
As for myself, I did not know. I am here at the request of Sir Holm, a situation regarding the Crown of England to resolve, and to see what Lord Mortimer has to propose to us.
As for me, Lord Mortimer asked me here to speak about the future of America. I did not know that your mother would even be among us. In any case, no one has yet mentioned associating the Order.
We haven't found many clues yet.
Yeah.
But I did find a book that belongs to my mother.
Where did you find it?
That's what worries me. I found it hidden on the wharf.
Do you think she was preparing to discreetly leave?
I don't know.
An extremely likely proposition.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I don't think she
Don't
was planning on
worry.
leaving.
I'm sure nothing bad has happened to her.
Yes, I hope not.
It better not, it'll be hell to pay.
Careful, they're coming back.
Hello. Who dat? David Bowie? No way.
Well, I am impressed with all this splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent. You seem to be intrigued by that statue.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
Lord Mortimer is fond of atypical works of art. I won't disguise the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must say, he does have some outstanding pieces.
Sir Holm, who was that young lady with you?
Elizabeth Adams, Mr. President. She would have liked to have stayed with us, but the poor thing is exhausted.
Elizabeth Adams?
Who dat?
Just mentioning Elizabeth totally changed Washington's attitude. Looks like he just saw a ghost.
Miss Adams is here to rest. You have perhaps already come across her in the corridors. She arrived a few days ago.
She's pretty sneaky
I
then.
perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Rest assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence.
Alright, I guess.
Washington looks surprised, but Holm doesn't seem to see it. I wonder if he's being polite or if he really doesn't see his discomfort.
On that note, it's very late. You must be exhausted. The servant will accompany you to your rooms.
He doesn't even have a name. He's just the servant.
Ladies, gentlemen, I bid you all good night. Mr. President, Your Eminence, Duchess, you have the same rooms as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will find your room at the end of the corridor.
All right. Which one's the Duchess's? Because I might need to go there
my
later.
friends, I am bone tired.
Not me.
I am off to my bed. See you in the morning.
All
Good night,
righty.
sir. I shall do likewise.
Louis, I shall see you in the morning. Sleep well.
Good night.
Might see
See
me
you
in about an
tomorrow.
hour.
Oh man, it's been quite a day. Right, where is my room?
I have no idea, but we are going to find out in the next episode. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I do appreciate it. If you do want to come and see this, I'm going to be playing it on Twitch for the most part. I might release a few episodes here or there via YouTube, but you're always going to get the re-up. So go over to twitch.tv/chills504, hit the follow button, and you'll get to see when I'm live. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.